When Qui-Gon Jinn tells the council that Anakin has a higher midi-chlorian count than Master Yoda, fans often treat that line as if it is an omniscient narrator declaring an absolute fact about every Force user who ever lived across tens of thousands of years. But that's not what the line means. It wasn't the Force speaking. It wasn't the prophecy speaking. It wasn't the Sith holocron speaking. It was Qui-Gon Jinn, in the moment, interpreting one test, using the tools available in his era, with his own understanding of the Force. Here are the reasons his statement can't be treated as a universal, across all time fact. This is the obvious reality the fandom forgets. The Jedi never took blood samples from ancient Rakata, pre-Bane Sith Lords, true Sith, Old Republic-era sorcerers, Dathomir witches, obscure Force cults, long-dead prodigies, anyone outside the Order before standardized testing existed. The Jedi only have records for their own order, and even those don't go back to the beginning of galactic history. So when Qui-Gon says highest count ever, what he actually means is higher than any reading the Jedi Order has on record in our archive. That is not the same as highest in the entire history of the galaxy. In the Plagueis novel, we learn midi-chlorian counts are not absolute. They fluctuate. Devices differ in precision. The Jedi of the prequels use a modern measurement method. No ancient Sith, Rakata, or other Force cultures were measured with the same technology. So Anakin's count is highest recorded because the Jedi didn't record anyone older. It's like saying Usain Bolt is the fastest human ever recorded. Cool. Recorded by modern timing technology. Ancient athletes weren't measured by lasers and digital timers. It's incomparable. Qui-Gon follows the living Force, not the unifying Force. He's more intuitive, more visionary, more open to prophecy. To someone like him, discovering a boy who feels like the chosen one amplifies his interpretation of the data. His line reads like, "This must be the child the prophecy spoke of. Look, even the midi-chlorians agree." That's an interpretation, not a mathematical proclamation about everyone from Ajinta Pall to Naga Saddal to Vitiate to every lost Jedi in history. The Jedi of the prequels were already blind to many things. They failed to detect the Sith directly in front of them. Sidious manipulating the Senate, the dark side clouding everything, the Force hiding things from them. They were not authorities on absolute cosmic truth. They were authorities on their current era. Qui-Gon's statement is valuable, but it's not omniscient. Midi-chlorian count is potential, not a guarantee. Qui-Gon's line was never meant to be a universal, cosmic leaderboard. It was one Jedi Master in one era, interpreting one data point through his own philosophical lens.